was just coming up to see you. At long last, we may have some good news.
Really? What?
The man who sold you the ice cream when you were walking home with the rapist, the police think that they may have found him.
You mean he's been able to make an identification of him?
Well, first, Dave wants to make sure that he recognizes you.
And then what?
And then, the police will know for sure that they have the right witness. Either he can identify the rapist from a photo, or with the two descriptions, yours and his, the police have a much better chance of finding him.
Finally, something positive.
Yes, Caroline. And this is just the beginning, I'm sure.
So Dave is coming over here?
Yes, with the ice cream vendor. They should be here any minute now.
Where's Donna?
What?
You heard me. Donna, where is she?
Well, if it isn't the big guy himself.
Don't push me.
Edge today, aren't we?
You're lucky I don't.
Don't what?
Look, Rocco, you'd be very smart if you'd stay out of Donna's and my life.
Who says I'm in it?
I know what you did, giving Donna that money.
Told you that.
I also know what you're trying to do.
Well, suppose you enlighten me.
You're trying to buy Donna away from me.
You think that? Then you're dumber than you look, because Donna can't be bought.
Not by a chump like you. Now, where is she?
She's working. Leave her alone.
Don't tell me how to handle Donna. But the next time you're feeling generous, the only thing you'll be giving is blood.
Yeah, man? Well, if you got off your lazy butt and got a real job, maybe you could help Donna support you.
I told you to stay out of it.
Well, if you can't take care of her, somebody's got to.
I see somebody's got to, put you in your place.
Mark, I'm not gonna fight you. Because that hurt you. I wouldn't do that to Donna.
Then just stand back and take the beating.
Mark! What are you doing? What's going on here?
I know, Donna. I know where you got the money.
You told him?
No, I didn't say a word.
It doesn't matter how I found out. I know.
So Rocco lent us the money. You should thank him.
Thank him. I ought to tear him apart, which is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Mark! Wait! Just go! I'm sorry, Rocco. I don't know what got into him.
No problem. It's cool.
No. There's no excuse for what he just did.
Forget it.
I won't. You could easily have blown your cool and caused a scene. But you didn't. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Here they are now.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on in, Mr. Barnes. For reasons I don't have to go into at this time, I'm deliberately not going to introduce you to these ladies. Just take your time. Look at them both. Then tell me whether you recognize either one of them. Well, Mr. Barnes, do you recognize either one of them?
Sure do. Didn't at first. She looks more wore out than when I saw her. She's the one on the left. She and her boyfriend each got an ice cream bar. Seemed like a real nice couple.
What can you tell us about that man?
Nice looking. Dressed nice. Shirt, tie, sport coat. Young. Maybe mid-20s.
What about a physical description?
Sort of light hair. Around 6 feet. Maybe 150, 160 pounds. Nice smile. Seemed real friendly.
Okay, Mr. Barnes, that's enough. Why don't you wait in the car? We'll be out in a couple minutes. We'd like you to look at some pictures.
My God, did you hear that, man? He said that that guy was my boyfriend, and we made a nice couple. What did you two tell him?
We didn't tell him anything, Miss Spencer. He told us that.
Who are you?
Roy Banks, Miss Spencer. I'll be working with Dave on the investigation of your complaint.
Well, where is Pam Wilson?
She'll work with us, too.
Well, how did this man get the idea that that creep and I were a couple?
Well, obviously, from the way you and he carried on.
We didn't carry on. All we did was have a damn ice cream bar.
Well, whatever it was you did, it obviously convinced Mr. Barnes that you were boyfriend and girlfriend. Doesn't make your allegation that you were raped sound very convincing now, does it?
Mark, I can't believe you just did what you did.
Me? What did I do?
You almost cost me my job.
So what if I did? I think you should quit anyway.
Quit? That job is what pays a good part of our rent.
Yeah, a job that Rocco got for you.
Yes, he did. So what?
So I don't like it.
Like what?
You and him being together all the time. He sees more of you than I do.
I work with the guy. That's all.
Then why did you lie to me?
Mark, I didn't lie to you.
You told me you got the money from your mother.
I never said that.
You implied it. Same thing.
So what if I did? One of us had to do something, Mark. We were about to get evicted. Evicted! If Rocco hadn't lent us that money, I'd be living at home right now. And so would you. Don't you understand? We have Rocco to thank for our being together. If he wanted us apart, he never would have lent me that money.
I don't buy it, Donna.
Well, if Rocco didn't tell you about the money, then how did you find out?
How'd I find out? I went to your house and I thanked your mother for lending us the money.
You did what?
That's right. I went to your house to thank your mother. And she looked at me like I was nuts. Do you have any idea how hard that was for me to do? You know what I'm like with parents. And then to be so humiliated, I can't believe you do that to me.
Mark, I had no idea.
Now do you see why I'm so mad?
At Rocco? No.
Oh, Donna, come on. Do you really believe he gave you that money without expecting anything in return? Or has he received his first installment already?
I can't believe you would say that.
Has he? Well, has he, Donna?
Katie, what are you doing here? You know that's not my station.
I know.
You hungry? Station will get you something.
I'm not eating.
Well, you want to talk?
No.
Katie, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Nothing to concern yourself with.
Look, if something's bothering you, I'd like to help.
No.
Well, what is it, family thing? Because if you're looking for Donna, she just left, and...
I know.
You know? How long have you been here?
A while.
And you saw what happened when Mark was here?
I saw it.
Yeah, he's gonna tear me up. Come on, Katie, tell me what's wrong.
I said nothing.
Well, then why don't you put a smile on that face? Come on, just a little one.
I'm not in the mood, Rocco.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Hey, buddy, can I get a little service here?
Yeah. Hold on your shirt, all right? Now, I don't do the incredible Rocco monkey face for just anyone. Katie, come on, look. Okay, ready? Oh.
Hey, King Kong. Come on, I don't have all day. You gonna get me a burger or what?
I'll be right back. All right, Kay? Hang tight. What do you want? Griffey's Burger?
Please.
You want to wash it down? Chocolate shake?
Fine, thanks.
Well, it's coming right up. Kate!
Mark, what do you take me for? Some kind of tramp? You know me better than to accuse me of something like that. I can't believe you.
Oh, Donna, stop!
Go at me! Is that what you really think of me? That I would be capable of using my body for favors or money?
No, of course not.
Then why did you say it?
Donna, I didn't mean what I was saying. I guess when you're as jealous as I am, sometimes you just say things without thinking.
Jealous? Why would you be jealous? If I liked Rocco that much, I'd be living with him, not you.
And I know it's stupid. But I can't help it. I get crazy when he's with you.
Oh, Mark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
know, inside that 6'4" of muscle, there's an incredibly loving and tender person. Don't turn away. Why do you do that?
You embarrass me.
Embarrass you? Marky shouldn't be embarrassed. It's beautiful.
It's just that I've never felt this way before.
What way?
So surrounded by love. So much in love. I love you so much, Donna Logan. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm setting myself up to be hurt.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Please don't, Donna. I don't know what I'd do. You're my whole world. You're everything to me. You're my lover. You're my best friend. I love you so much. Please say you love me too.
I do, Mark. I love you.
Hold on, Mr. Banks. Are you telling us that you don't believe my friend was raped?
I'm trained to believe evidence, Miss Logan. All I'm saying is, so far, there hasn't been any evidence that she was raped. But a lot of circumstances to suggest she wasn't.
Caroline, wait! Do you expect Caroline to cooperate with that? Now maybe you can understand why she didn't want to go ahead with this so-called investigation.
Back off, Roy. Now is not the time or place to start analyzing this case.
Caroline does not need your analysis of the evidence. She knows what happened, and so should you.
I'm not saying I don't believe your friend.
Then what are you doing? Conditioning her for cross-examination? You haven't even caught the criminal, and you're already cross-examining the victim.
She asked me a question, gave her an honest answer. There's a lot of negative circumstances in this case that we'd like Miss Spencer to explain.
Leave it for another time. You're making it sound like you don't believe her.
Everything you say suggests you think she's lying.
Give me an example.
At the station, you referred to her allegation that she was raped. Didn't you read the damn medical reports? Doesn't that prove that she was raped?
It showed she had recent intercourse. That's all it said.
Doesn't it also say that she was a virgin before that night?
I guess it could be read that way.
Well, don't you regard that as proof of being raped?
Could be. Or could be the reason she made the allegation.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, a lot of women have second thoughts after they go to bed with a man for the first time. They start screaming rape. Happens all the time.
That's enough. There's no reason for talk like that.
To hear this guy talk, she's guilty until proven innocent, and she hasn't done anything.
I'm not accusing the lady of anything. I'm only trying to point out that there's no evidence, physical or otherwise, to corroborate her claim that she was raped. A smart defense attorney will make hash out of her. Miss, that's not my intention. I don't want to see that happen. That's why we work so hard to nail down these rape cases.
Listen to what you've just said. We work so hard to nail down these rape cases. Why are you singling out rape cases?
Because everyone knows how easy it is to bring a rape charge.
That is not true. That is part of some Stone Age folklore. Do you think it's easy to sit there and complain about being raped? Look at her. Do you think she's having fun? Do you think that she is enjoying this?
No, obviously she isn't.
I am trying to do my duty and protect other women. And whether you realize it or not, it is not easy. And it's even harder when a person like you comes around talking like I'm the criminal.
That wasn't my intention.
Then you're ignorant, Mr. Banks. You may be a clever detective, but you're an ignorant person. And I don't have to put up with someone like you on my case.
Frankly, considering the circumstances, she has shown a lot more class than I ever would have.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,